All right, it is time to break down some of the top A theories on Pretty Little Liars, and even as a huge fan of the show, geez, where do we even start? All right, since episode 1 of PLL, we've all been wondering who is A, and theory after theory has come up just moments before being knocked down. So we're presenting some of the all-time best current theories about Big A. And hey, for the record, do not shoot down the messenger, aka me. We're all fans of the show, so calmly post your thoughts and don't get all hangry on me. Up first, let's talk about Ezra, aka Board Shorts. Yeah, blast from the past. He's apparently not off the hook quite yet, and here's why. He's got the cha-ching to finance Big A's crazy lifestyle and scary shenanigans. He knew Allison way back in the day, you know, before she died, and connected with her post-burial as well, so he seems privy to some other monstrous PLL secrets. And what about his shady stalking with his book situation and how he was working with a professional to find A and just never succeeded? Well, if you're appearing to try to find A, but you can't find A, it's pretty good support that you're hiding your true A identity. Oh, and he was a huge liar in his relationship with Arya. Plus, he just got all kinds of creepy last season and we just can't get it out of our minds. Perhaps for good reason. Or maybe we can nix Ezra because we think Big A is a female character. And as a reminder, even though PLL is confirmed for 7 seasons as of this moment, show creator Marlene King went on the record to say that fans do not need to worry.
The identity of Big A is going to be revealed before season 7 starts. Before season 7 starts.
And hopefully that will be sooner rather than later. We're going to continue with the top A theories, but first let's see which of our 5 favorite ladies on the show knows who is real life Big A.
You know.
Yeah, I know.
What?
I know.
I believe that you know.
Yeah.
We're in the know.
We're in the know. No idea.
I feel so left out. This is not okay.
Nobody tells you anything when you want to know it, only when they feel like telling it. And then they only tell you enough to make you crazy to know more.
And isn't that the truth? So according to this, Troyan and Ashley claim that they do know who is A. So does that mean one of their characters is more likely to be A than the other 3 gals? Maybe. So maybe it's Spencer. I mean, we did find this photo of Troyan in the black hoodie. And for Halloween, she dressed up as Mary Queen of Scots. And in real life, this lady could only become queen by assassinating Queen Elizabeth. So perhaps that's a metaphor that Spencer needed to get rid of Allie in order to become Queen B. Or in this case, Queen A. Even Allison commented on how Spencer had been leading the group in her absence. Oh, and in the opening credits, look! Spencer is wearing the same black ruffled top as our seemingly dead friend. Plus, we already know that Spencer joined the A team once, and she's got the brain power to pull off an elaborate ongoing scheme. Plus, remember that period of time she got addicted to prescription pills and essentially went nuts? She wasn't sleeping, and she may have done some crazy things that she shouldn't have done. Now let's talk about Paige. Do you guys think that she has what it takes to be Big A? Well, we should probably bring up the whole Black Widow thing at this point. Someone who we've been eyeing for quite some time since Officer Wilden's funeral. So that person is the main antagonist for season 5, according to reports. So Paige's physical body could definitely be hiding under that black veil and wardrobe, in addition to being strong and fast and athletic like A. But there are some other reasons Paige could be A as well. Starting with the fact that she has been around in Rosewood since season 1, and through it all, she's had some really weird relationships, including one with previous A-Team player Mona, plus Shauna. And what about when she got really physical and gave Allie a bruise? Allison seemed pretty frightened of her, but perhaps it was because she knew how much payback she deserved for years of bullying Paige. Oh, and don't forget that Paige tries to drown Emily, a person who she confessed was her true love. Was it all a lie? But there was talk that Mona and Toby were going to frame her as A, so maybe this isn't the most sound A theory out there. Let's move on to Jenna. The fact that we know A is obsessed with eyes, remember that weird shrine to Allison where her eyes were all cut out of the photos? And obviously Jenna has fabulously faked going blind, which is a pretty aggressive personal lie. Plus there's a wig in that same photo, the one that Redcoat seemed to wear. And we got confirmation in the season 5 premiere that Cece is not Redcoat, so it could still be Jenna, at least at times. And isn't it a coincidence that Jenna dressed up as a red hooded Gaga for Halloween one year? And I'd also like to cut to a segment I did on the top PLL A theories earlier this year Obviously, a lot of them have changed, but this is just a general good thought. Shauna said that she was gunning down the PLLers because she wanted justice for Jenna. So that exhibits a lot of control and power over someone else, something that A is probably really good at. Nice work, young Detective Dana. Nice work. All right, so what about Hannah? She was close to Mona, who was discovered to be on the A team, so perhaps Hannah has Mona shut up permanently in order to hide her secret. But I like this little clue. In the show opening, the other three girls are looking out of the corner of their eyes at Hannah. She's the odd man out before the camera zooms in on Arya and she goes, shh, but hey, maybe it's Arya. Oh gosh, I don't know. Her name does start and end with the letter A. Plus, a pretty Rosewood liar on Tumblr posted some screenshots from Arya's basement showing that there are some creepy dolls down there. I mean, why would you just have those creepy, weird dolls that A is obsessed with in your house? You would not have them there for fun. What? I'm so confused. And since we've talked about each of the girls, what about Emily, you guys? Well, she might get the least amount of votes when it comes to which of the PLLers is most likely to be Big A, but our friend Jack on Twitter said it best, that there's a bit of mystery in Emily and likely it's more than the show lets on, and isn't that the truth? P.S. We've all felt a little bit delusional at times when considering A theories on Pretty Little Liars. Plus, a ton of PLL fans are discussing if it's possible that Allison is A. The big thought behind this is that Mona died because she had proof that Allie is A, and that Cece carried out the murder before skipping town, and she did it all just to pay back Allison. Now, this is a very obvious theory, possibly too easy to believe, but Allison has been acting all kinds of wacky this season, so we won't rule her out. And what do you think about Ren as Big A? Let's break down his character. He's definitely into younger girls, from Hannah to Spencer. He doesn't really have any friends, and we know that schizophrenia runs in his family. So maybe A is actually one of Ren's personalities. He's got massage skills, as does one of our black hooded friends. And remember that one time that there was a text about Mona playing with dolls and how A plays with body parts? Remember guys, Ren is a doctor, so he's technically playing with body parts. Also, he conveniently starts working at Radley when Mona checks in, and he has access to files, reports, drugs, etc. And also, at one point before Mona was killed, she kind of corrects the spelling of diagnosis, and a doctor should totally know how to spell that word. So maybe Ren isn't even a doctor, and maybe he's Big A. So many theories as to who Big A could be. Who do you have your money on? One of these PLLers or someone else altogether? I mean, come on, there are so many characters in Rosewood. So get the discussion going in the comment section below. And please, you guys, tweet me. I'm at Dana Ward Online. I want to hear your theories because guess what? I want to hear. And click right over here, you guys. Yep, right over there, if you want to check out 12 of the most shocking TV character deaths. And I'm just assuming that a certain someone from PLL made the cut. Be sure to subscribe to our channel as well. Again, thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.